you want to talk about Mighty Nein's first episode? Let's talk about Mighty Nein. We watched first episode, and it's very much like the beginning of a Vox Machina-esque. Like, these are large, sprawling, like Vox Machina is going to be 4 seasons total, I think. Like
4 or
these
5.
And it's like 12 to 8 episode seasons that are every episode's an hour long.
Yeah.
So it's like, these are huge campaigns.
Yeah.
So obviously the first episode isn't like, there's not like, it's introduction. It's like, oh, this character's here, this character's here. They're all going to come together eventually and meet kind of thing. So we get introduced to, I'm assuming the main character, who's Matt Mercer.
Well, I think I've seen like the first few episodes of Vox Machina. And considering this is like a D&D campaign adaptation, main character kind of applies to like 7 people, you know?
Yeah, no,
it's like
fair.
an ensemble. Like, is there a main character in Vox Machina? They all kind of share, right?
I would say Vax and Vex. Vax and whatever.
It's pronounced Vox.
Vox
and Machina.
Yeah, Vox and Machina. The brother and sister are like kind of the primary focus, but like, yeah, you're right. Everybody gets their own arcs because right, it's D&D, and like not one person around the table is going to get more time than everybody else.
Right. Yeah.
But I'd say like the brother and sister are like the big players.
Interesting.
I'm just assuming because like, oh, the first person I get introduced to is the main character in my mind, right?
I also, yeah.
And so it's like the German speaking guy. They keep calling it some other language. It's just German.
So when you watched Dragon Ball Z, you were like, man, can't wait to watch more adventures of Shotgun Farmer.
Shotgun Farmer? No, because they killed him immediately. You know, I was like, the second that he was gone.
And then you're like, can't wait to see more Raditz.
Dude, Raditz, dude. And I saw some Raditz. I saw a lot of inside of Raditz, you know? It was fucking, I had to rub my joystick to try and get Raditz in the right fucking spot.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the inside of my own hand.
Yeah, just bleeding as I asked my older brother who didn't exist to beat this level for me. But yeah, so it is it opens with this crazy sequence of like wizard assassins like robbing some kind of like magical item from like an elf race, like a dark elf race. And there's this really cool D&D moment here where a cone of silence is like set up, and then they put shape charges like amplified with crystals on this wall, and they blow it, and nobody can hear it because the cone of silence. I was like, that's sick. Dude, that's classic D&D nonsense.
I loved this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen a couple episodes of Vox Machina, as I mentioned in episode this.
There's a lot less D&D bullshit in Vox Machina.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, so the tone of Vox Machina is very silly and very like, oh, I'm a dwarf that says fuck and piss
You're
and
just
cock.
describing Scanlan as a character.
Yes, that is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And there's no Scanlan here, at least yet. And this tone is so fucking dark.
Yeah.
Like, there's a scene where Avatar Roku is like torturing an orc or whatever.
Yeah, like a
for
minotaur or
class.
something. Yeah.
And he's like, fear is located in this part of the brain. If you turn it off, you also turn off pain. And then he like flays the guy.
Yeah.
And then when the class leaves, he turns the fear part back on. What the fuck is this?
That was hard as fuck is what it was. That was sick.
The animation is stunning.
So
The
good.
backgrounds are like really gorgeous.
Yes.
And like you said, I love the D&D bullshit.
Yeah.
I love seeing like fucking SEAL team wizards infiltrate some castle and using like magic C4 charges and doing like wizardy ways of like covert operations. It's sick.
And then it is funny though, because every time you get into any kind of D&D world, you have to immediately do mystical racism. And I said, of course, the German speaking fantasy land hates all non-humans. Because there's like a heavy emphasis on like, we're killing a minotaur and everyone's cool with it. The goblin can't buy alcohol kind of thing. Can I say something? Code of silence, trust tree.
For sure. Well, we're recording on a live podcast.
But they know, they're aware. That goblin could get it.
The main character,
that drunk goblin could get it, dude.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I don't disagree, but it was a curveball.
It awoke something in me, dude.
What do you mean?
I don't know, dude. I saw that goblin. I've never looked at a goblin like that, but I was like, motherfucking, I drink with that goblin, dude.
What's hot about him?
I don't know. The eyes? I think it's the eyes.
He shocked me as well, not necessarily in that regard, but maybe I'll have to look at him in a different way now. Because I like kind of, not that I didn't like Scanlan, but with a show like this where I'm expecting it to be kind of like Has-Been Hotel-y.
Scanlan hand!
Yeah, like That's the thing, like, Has-Been Hotel style humor, where it's a ton of swearing and a ton of, like, modern dick jokes, bothers me in
a fantasy setting.
In a fantasy setting that's, like, I'm supposed to get, like, immersed in a world. Yeah. That's why I hate it when it's in Castlevania. And so when I saw this goblin main character, I'm like, this is going to be the one I hate. Like, he's going to be the one, like, talking about his dick and, like, making modern meme jokes. And he's just, like, a great voice actor and, like, hitting some emotional beats. And he's, like, sympathetic because you always feel really bad for him. He's just really good. His voice acting blew me away the most.
Yes.
When fucking drunk ass, beat ass Matt Mercer chases him down and he's like, give me the bag. And he's like, it's just a bunch of junk. Like, he says it in a way that's a mix of, like, get away from me, but also, like, I feel so sorry for you. And, like, hey, man, times is tough for all of us.
Yeah, we're all struggling out here.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I was blown away. I wasn't aroused, but
I was. This was a big arousal episode for me because there's that hot goblin. There's who I'm calling Bi Panic at the Northern Water Tribe.
Yep. I called her Korra also. She's like if Korra is the middle evolution of a Pokemon, this woman is the final
evolution because she's got fucking hands for days. And then the last thing that we see is this jacked woman just slicing people in half.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, fucking,
she's awesome.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley's in there just fucking slicing people.
She looks just like that one woman I'm obsessed with in Castlevania Season 4.
Oh, yeah. You're
the
talking,
big berserker
You're
one.
talking about the wife of the politician from the Vampire Sisters, Striga.
Yeah.
Striga. Yeah, Striga's daytime armor scene. She puts on a bunch of daytime armor and just starts cutting farmers in half. Oh, so good.
She literally puts on the berserk armor.
Yeah. Like the fucking, exactly. Oh, so good. She does look like Striga. It's like very Striga-esque. I literally wrote, I said, stop making every woman huge and jacked. I can't help Jesus. I said, stop making every woman huge and jacked. I can't be held responsible for my actions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because my God, is everyone in the show gorgeous, except for Matt Mercer's bum-ass character. Everybody else, hot.
Matt Mercer's only not hot by the fact that he's covered in shit.
Yes.
Canonically.
First thing that happens.
Gets beat up by a couple of maybe 14-year-olds.
Yes.
And is just constantly fumbling around. I think that's the bit, is that he looks like the protagonist.
Yes.
Like, he's got the most generic protagonist design.
Human Paladin 1.
Yeah. He's got the most generic paladin or protagonist design. And he just sucks.
Yeah.
Like, the goblin is getting him through every situation.
Fair, yeah. But like, I think that's because he's supposed to suck.
Yeah,
because he's like,
that's what I'm
all my
saying.
magic has been taken from me.
Yeah.
I also wrote, what is this? FMAB? And then I said,
that too.
I said, no, what is this? A clue? Because he's about to bash his brains in with a candlestick. And then I said, what is this? FMAB? Because like you see him like do some like kind of resurrection spell and he brings back like this Lynx-esque cat and you're like, holy shit, like that was fucking sick. And then the cat just fades away and he's like just like broken man kind of thing. He's like, oh, I need more powerful magical components so I can bring this cat back to life for real. And I was like, I love that it's not some grandiose, like I need to bring my wife back or something. It's like, oh, I miss
my cat.
I miss my cat. Like I like that as a motivation.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's cool too. And I like, it's like believable that keeps the goblin with him. Like, that he would be like, oh, this dude just fucking brought a thing back to life and claims he can do it more.
Yeah.
Like, who does the goblin want back?
Exactly.
You know, like,
yeah, like there's probably a reason the goblin's drinking. He's probably got something to do with a loved lost one.
So that shit's great. The Korra character wasn't as interesting to me, but not in the way that like she wasn't disinteresting entirely.
Yeah.
I like that she's a witcher. Like she's just doing some detective shit all around. When she got like...
And then also the Witcher organization is immediately proven to be corrupt before I even know what it does.
Yeah, the monastery or whatever.
The Blue Temple or something. Or something
like that. But she wakes up in some like other... Like she gets kidnapped.
Yeah.
And when they fucking chi block her ass, like they hit her with like...
Yeah.
It's like the wettest, crunchiest sound effect.
Yeah. I love her being like, why can't I move? And she's like, give it a second. You know, so sick.
So that was cool. Yeah, there's the big berserker girl. Yeah, I was just like, animation's stunning, and the backgrounds were so gorgeous. Like that castle they raid in the beginning.
Yeah.
That's all like shattered looking. Oh, they throw something at the sky and it like breaks the night.
And they run into the daylight and it closes behind them. That was unreal.
It's just fucking good shit. I really hope this show is like stellar. Like,
I mean, with how much money Vox Machina brought in, like I'm sure like there's so many people who are like super invested in any CR project.
oh, I just mean in like writing wise. Like I hope I like the story.
It is crazy that it's all like a D&D campaign and like how much of a D&D campaign is like improv kind of thing. Like the fact that it can come out so well written, which kind of just speaks to, I believe, is Matt Mercer the DM? No, I don't believe he, I mean, like speaks to like his writing ability and improv. Like, and like there's a lot of prep that goes into it, but still.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking, I did one session of the Avatar role-playing game, which if you like Avatar, you should buy because it's awesome. That's a free ad. I did one session. They sent it to me for free like 2 years ago.
Is this the one I have downstairs? The Fire King, the Fire
No, that
Nation
one's like
one?
a board game.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
This is like D&D, but Avatar.
Okay.
And so I had to review it, and so I was like, well, none of my friends are going to like DM, so I'll do it. And it's so goddamn stressful.
Yeah.
Once you're in it, it's like a con, honestly. Like, I spend hours the day of a con pacing.
Yeah.
And then once I'm on stage, it's the easiest thing in the world.
Exactly.
But like,
You're just like, oh, I have to be me for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I can figure that out, actually.
but with like being a DM, you need to have like so many characters known front to back in case they get to that character early. Like, if they somehow like progress to the point of a certain character and you don't have them like fully ready in what they're going to be doing, you're boned.
Yeah.
You know, so you do need to prep, but also they could also take it in a direction that like completely fucks you over and like gets you in some other way.
Yeah.
So like you need so many improv skills. It helps to do voices, which I don't have.
You have voices.
I've got like 3 voices.
They're all serpentious.
Yeah,
Cherry Bomb. And there's like,
me, Zuko.
I have a feeling, I feel like everybody is serpentious in outfit. I feel like I'm in Mission Impossible here.
Yeah. It's a one-man show and it's serpentious.
It's all serpentious, baby, and it's 2 dicks.
But it's like unbelievably impressive what Matt Mercer and like Brennan Lee Mulligan do.
Yeah. I mean, it's like shout out to all the DMs out there because like it is a selfless practice. It is like you're just like, oh, I want my friends to enjoy themselves in this mystical little. And I'm sure there's some of you out there who do it because of your God complex. Yeah. But
it's a job.
Oh,
like,
100%.
No, I mean like there are people who are like professional DMs that you can hire
for your campaign.
Yeah, and they'll run, which like sounds silly at first. That sounds like hiring.
Do they bring their own stories?
Yeah.
Oh,
like at
sick.
At first it sounds silly. It's like, oh, that's like hiring someone to play League of Legends with me. No, if you have like 4 friends who want to play D&D, but don't have a good DM, just hire a good DM and you'll have a blast.
That's like if like video games didn't exist, and then you're like, oh hey, like I want video games for the night, and it's like back in the day when you would go to those places where you could like they had like a bunch of Xboxes and you could go play with your friends, like you could like have a LAN party somewhere else kind of thing. That is what that is. That's genius.
Yeah.
I would love that for like my bachelor party. Like bring in like fucking Matt Mercer to DM DM one of like just like a one shot, like a 6-hour one shot. That'd be unreal.
No, I think that should be more of a like respected practice.
Oh my God,
anytime I've told people that, they're like, oh, I'll just do it myself. And it's like, no, you won't though, is the thing.
You won't do it as well at the very least.
You won't do it as well, or you'll just keep putting it off and then never play D&D because you're so afraid to DM.
Yeah, exactly. Man, that's sick.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mighty Nein, watch it.
I'm excited about it. That was genuinely maybe my second favorite thing we watched this week.